I just wanted to say thank you. Yes, much to my surprise and delight, my humble little channel here has reached the 50,000 subscriber mark. And that's all down to you. I wanted to mark this milestone for me and for my channel by expressing my thanks, my immense gratitude to all of you who watch and who've subscribed and who comment. I'm immensely grateful. I never expected to really get, so much interest, and it's a source of delight for me. I started this YouTube journey about 3 years ago during the whole COVID, shall we say, situation, when many, if not most of us, were locked down. We couldn't travel, we couldn't work, we couldn't do very much of anything, really. We were just marooned in our own homes with little more than the TV, the radio, some CDs if you had them, looking out the window. Many of us, including me, watched YouTube videos and Netflix and Amazon Prime and all these things. And I was a big fan of YouTube, and I followed and watched many channels and learned many, many things. But for a lot of us, it was day after day after day of little more than, as the Sex Pistols famously sang in 1979, friggin' in the riggin', there was fuck all else to do. Well, one day I decided to stop friggin' in the riggin' and try my hand at this. I thought, well, plenty of people seem to do it with varying degrees of success, and, well, I could at least give it a go. What's to lose? Got nothing much else on anyway. And for quite a while I was amusing myself and putting out videos, and my videos were getting maybe 8 views, and I was probably 4 of them. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed learning something new, something that I hadn't a clue how to do, and still don't in many ways. And speaking as an old codger, it's really invigorating when you try something new that you don't know anything about, but you'd like to have a go. And I enjoyed the process. And not alone did I enjoy the process, I learned things, not only about YouTube and how to do videos and edit and stuff like that, but it meant I had to look into stories, I had to look into events in a totally different way. And not only did I have to figure out as best I could what was actually going on, I also had to figure out what I thought about what's going on and why I thought about what was happening. Not only what I thought about it, but why do I think that way? I had to examine myself, and I found that also interesting. So I kept going because I enjoyed it, and I found it really interesting and exhilarating. And then, by some quirk of fate, people started watching, and that just spurs you on even more. And here we all are, 50,000 subscribers. It's hard to believe in ways, but I wanted to say to all of you out there that I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take, not only to watch, but to like in some cases, and to comment. And I say this to the commenters and the regular commenters who chime in on many of my videos. You know who you are, I know who you are, and you are the lifeblood of this channel. You are the soul of this channel. You are my Praetorian Guard. You're always with me, and you're always helping me, and I learn so much and so many different things from comments, from people who comment on a video I've done with new angles and new insights. It's fascinating. I find it fascinating, and I appreciate all of it. So now that we've reached the 50,000 mark, it's onwards and upwards to the 100K, the 100,000. And then I get one of those funny little silver plaque things, which means you're a real YouTuber. Yes, I can almost see that beyond them there hills. And this journey has a long ways to go yet. So if by any reason or quirk of fate you haven't subscribed already, jump on board. This train is rolling. And hopefully we'll get there in record time. There's plenty of stories and plenty of other skullduggery and chicanery to be uncovered and to be brought into the light of day. And here's the channel to do it. And to any of you out there who've ever wondered about this type of thing, honestly, if I can do it, anyone can do it. If you've ever considered maybe having a go, then my advice is do it. Just do it. It's easy. All you need is a phone and an internet connection. And the great thing about this gig, YouTube, is there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's whatever you're having yourself. Everybody's got their own shtick. Everybody's got their own way of doing things. And YouTube is just a jungle of ideas. You know, there's no free lunches here. Just give it a go. Why not? It's not an age thing. Look at me. You know, it's not about age. It's not about looks. It's not about weight. It's not about hairstyle. It's not about gender or sexuality. Everybody's got their own thing. And YouTube is a way to just throw things out there. And maybe it'll stick and maybe it won't. So thanks again to each and every one of you. And for as long as I'm able, I'll keep churning out the videos, turning over the rocks to see what lurks underneath. Everything the people up there don't want talked about, I'll talk about. Every story they don't want covered, I'll cover. Every scandal they want to bury, I'll dig it up and put it here. So onwards and upwards we go. And as the old saying goes, stay tuned.